don't quite understand the property buying process in the UK and need some clarity on how everything works, you've come to the right place. I am Timmy Phillips, your go-to property and lifestyle manager, and we're based in London. Today, I will guide you through the step-by-step process of buying a property in the UK. So let's jump right in. The first thing is put together your A-team. It's a long journey, there are a lot of processes and things you need to do. So putting together an expert team is the best way to go. Even if you don't need them right away, it's better to have them at hand, which will save you the last minute scrambling and trying to figure out what's the best person for the job. Who do you actually need on your A-team? Is a specialist mortgage advisor that works with international buyer. So if you require a mortgage, you need to get someone that understands property buying for international buyer. They will guide you through the UK mortgage process and also help you secure the best or the right financing for you. The next one is a buying agent. While it's optional, they can be your ultimate guide throughout the actual buying journey, and they can also provide valuable recommendations for the mortgage advisor, solicitor, surveyor, and anyone else you might need. And then following that, you will need the solicitor conveyancer. So once you have your offer or your offer has been accepted, this professional becomes really necessary because they handle all the legal aspects of your purchase, ensuring a smooth transaction. And then lastly, you've got the surveyor. They assess the property's condition, and that is absolutely crucial. The surveyor plays a vital role in this step, and you can't do it without them. I mean, there are more people you can get, like a moving company, but these are the key that you need to have, and you will definitely at different stages in the buying process. Step 2, you've got your A-team now. If you're looking to get a mortgage, then you need to get a mortgage agreement in principle. As an international buyer, obtaining a mortgage in the UK can be challenging. That's where a specialist mortgage advisor comes in. They have the experience and expertise to guide you through the UK mortgage process, helping you find the right financing and help you understand the lender's requirements. They can even provide valuable advice on the best way to prepare your financials. Step 3 is starting your search. Engaging the service of a buying agent who understands the unique UK property landscape can be a game changer. Unlike an estate agent, a buying agent works exclusively for you, serving as the knowledgeable guide throughout the entire process. And like I said previously, they can also recommend all the other people that you will need at different stages of this process. The next thing that happens in the buying is you make an offer once you find a property. It's important to remember that until contracts are actually exchanged, the seller is not legally obligated to complete the purchase. While asking the seller to remove the house from the market, which may reduce competition, is not a guarantee. So you need to be aware of the fact that at this point, when you make the offer, the seller is not obligated to take it on. They might change their mind halfway through. The next thing that happens here is you then instruct the solicitor conveyancer, which you should already have. Once your offer is accepted, it's time to hire a solicitor to act on your behalf. They will handle all the legal aspects of the purchase, including the crucial searches, inquiries about the property. The main searches are the land registry, local authority, environmental drainage searches, and they are an important part of the process. As that process in the search, they can flag potential issues such as flood risk, ground stability, local development plans, and a host of other things. At this stage, once you've sent the offer, the conveyancing has started, you would arrange a surveyor. So while the mortgage lender, if you use a mortgage, will conduct evaluation, we will recommend that you also commission an additional property survey, which is our advice. These surveys provide insight into the property overall condition, potential expenses, and it gives you leverage for negotiation if there are some things that are not quite right in the house. And there are different types of surveys available, and we'll cover that extensively in another video, which there'll be a link in the description below. Finalizing your mortgage. After the survey and they've notified your lender of your readiness to proceed with the purchase, and if your mortgage application is successful, you will receive an offer from your provider. Carefully review the mortgage product and contract terms to ensure they align with your needs and preferences. Your mortgage advisor will help with this, but have a thorough look at it. The next stage is getting more and more exciting. We're getting close. Is the exchange of contract. So time to celebrate. This is the exciting moment when the sale becomes legally binding. It means that pulling out of the deal will be subject to penalties on both sides if whoever decides to pull out. Your solicitor and the seller's solicitor would exchange signed contract, and you will need to pay a deposit, typically no less than 10% of the price. Together, you would agree on the completion date. At this point, I can say congratulations. Completing your purchase at this point is the next stage in the buying process. Usually this occurs about 2 weeks after exchanging the contract, and the completion marks the transfer of final funds to the seller. You and the seller will then set the date for key collection and moving in. Once the seller confirms receipt of the remaining funds, the completion takes place and you become the proud owner of the new property. It's time to set the date for key collection and moving. Last step, final paperwork. Following the completion of your purchase, your solicitor would handle the necessary paperwork, including informing the land registry of your ownership and arrange funds transfer if you had stamp duty or land tax, land transaction tax to pay. Once the registration is complete, you receive copies of the deeds. And there you have it, the ultimate guide to buying a property in the UK. Just remember, variations in the steps may occur based on the property you are buying in and your current country of residence. So consulting a professional that specializes in international buyer is always a sensible approach. Plus, there are lots of steps and legal requirements to buy a property in the UK, which is why having someone that understands the UK property market as well as the step-by-step buying process is absolutely beneficial. If you've enjoyed the video and found this useful, don't forget to subscribe for more informative content about property buying, property management, and insights from Poise, what we do. See you next time. Thank you very much for watching.